Tf2 crafting system. The average player may only use it a few times in their career, like to craft the horseless headless huntsman's head taker, or the HHHH, the boss itself being the HHH. Tf2 YouTubers may use it more for trading themed videos like gambling, by crafting hats and giving them away like Pyrocho. Wish him luck in his journey on variety content. And a regular trader may craft spare guns into metal of various tiers and slowly build up free money. But there's also a section of the crafting menu that doesn't get much love from the community, the custom recipes tab. Hello, this is your chicken, and in this video I'm going to discuss why the Tf2 craft system is evil and a YouTuber who is trying to trick you. Let's get into it. The most players find the custom recipes tab extremely confusing, and the tutorials are far and few between. But I can't talk about the custom recipes tab without mentioning a certain text-to-speech YouTuber who is rising in popularity. His name is Tf2 How to Craft. Link will be in the description if I remember. Anyway, this person makes videos on exactly what their name is. However, the videos are all fake. Not to throw hate at the guy, but they do tend to confuse newer players and free-to-players alike. These videos are all jokes. This dude is living April 1st every day. They upload, except no one else is participating. Again, not hating, but I did think this would be a good video topic, as it would help newer players. So, how does he fake it? Here's how. He tells you the items you need, and they are almost always junk, like spare weapons, few cheap cases, that kind of thing. So he gives the false illusion that new players can get rich using cheap things. Anyway, he tells you to put them into slots in a very specific and odd way, and then he makes it out like he pushes the craft button, but in reality he didn't push any button. Then he cuts to an image of whatever rare item you are supposed to obtain, whether that's an unusual or a golden pan, or another item that is unobtainable, or will crash the economy if it were real. And they trick people again. No hate. This is really more of a PSA for the Tf2 community and newer players. The next segment of the video is the gambling side of hat crafting and weapon crafting. But I will focus on hats because that's what I'm familiar with. So as you know, the price of refined metal has tanked in recent years, thanks to Valve not implementing a proper ref sync. So people don't craft hats. The other thing is that most craft hats are ugly, or they're worth less than 3 ref it costs to craft it, which is where the gambling comes in. Sure, you could craft a hat that's worth 20 plus metal, but more often than not, you craft something worth 2 to 3 metal and lose the money. The same can be said about the weapon crafts, but that takes slot tokens, and the only valuable ones are reskins, and weapons are only reskins of weapons, and normal weapons are even cheaper than the hats, with some only fetching a single piece of scrap. Now, if you're unfamiliar with crafting system and their tiers, let me help you real quick. It takes 2 weapons to get a scrap. It takes 3 scrap to make reclaim. It takes 3 reclaim to make refined. It takes 3 refined to make a hat. And refined is, of course, one of the 2 common currencies of Tf2. The other being keys, which are significantly higher in value and are very stable in price. I suppose there's not much else to talk about for this video, so that'll be it for this one. Goodbye.
in the bin. We are in the beam.
Let's get it! Victory. Three, two, one.
We are in the beam.
Oh, there it was. It's stupid.
And he's building a sentry, building an astronaut.
Not why we didn't go in the room.
The enemy is in the beam. The enemy is in the beam.
Oh no. Dang it. Sure.
We are in the beam.
Spy Scout. Oh, you kidding me? You're winning some.
Here they come.
The enemy is in the beam.
Oh my.
The enemy is in the beam.
You kidding me? How did that do?
The enemy is in the beam. field.
Where did it?